This is a living hell, worse than hell. Cambodia under Khmer Rouge rule. From 88 to 3 years old. Work hard physically daily to create a perfect utopia. Close Cambodia's wealth gap. Khmer Rouge used extreme methods, adopted a radical city evacuation, move Phnom Penh city folks to the countryside for labor, work like a slave for hours in harsh conditions. Countless people died exhausted. Refusing to leave means jail or execution. April 1975. US stops aid to Cambodia. Withdrawal from Cambodia completely. Locals flooded the streets, cheering in celebration. Free from interference. Thought peace was finally near. But Khmer Rouge seized power afterwards. Quickly took over Phnom Penh. Started a 4-year dark reign. To create a dreamland, Khmer Rouge falsely claimed US bombing of Phnom Penh. Evacuate 2 million from Phnom Penh. Khmer Rouge believed in hard rural labor. Cities symbolize capitalist decay. We must return to communal work. No trade allowed. To strengthen control and terror, Khmer Rouge launched a massive purge, especially for ex-officials and intellectuals. Suspected ties to regime, they'll be secretly executed. Thousands tortured to death. The girl's dad was a government official. To save our lives, Dad burned his ID. Family posed as refugees. Forced to leave home, trying to escape Cambodia to Vietnam with supplies. Khmer Rouge set many roadblocks. Wu's family couldn't escape. Sent to rural camp, Khmer officials asked everyone to hand over luggage. Give up all private property, obey orders unconditionally. No rich-poor gap here. Everyone dyed clothes black with jam. Symbolizes equality for everyone. Make everyone work together. Everyone's life is controlled. All production and distribution are managed. Food is scarce despite the hard work. All crops must be submitted. Only 1 bowl per day. The girl just tasted raw beans. Got beaten up for it. Oh. Many suffered malnutrition under Khmer Rouge rule. Died from illness and exhaustion. Khmer Rouge used extreme violence. Cambodia became a terrifying hell of death. And unfortunately, Nguyen's dad got exposed. Dad knew he'd never return from questioning. Waiting for his secret execution, he tearfully said goodbye to family. Trouble keeps coming. Unfortunately, Nguyen got picked for camp. Undergo tough military training here. They get brainwashed daily. Promoting violent ideas. Kids must undergo military training. Learn fighting skills in battle. Learn jungle traps and mine setup. Once you master basic combat skills, learn to use weapons. Through subtle influences, Nguyen gradually embraced Khmer Rouge ideology. He trains hard daily. Practice stabbing with a stick. Practicing endurance in swamps. He's a ruthless fighter. Khmer Rouge's extreme policies affected Cambodia deeply, trying to expand into Vietnam. Vietnam fought back eventually. Nguyen was sent to war. The scouts realized how terrifying war is. Fleeing in fear from explosions, completely powerless in battle. Nguyen witnessed the war's brutality. Friends and foes fall. Death is in the air. Nguyen escaped quickly. His strong will to live drives him. Nguyen luckily found her siblings in the crowd. They hugged tightly, celebrating their survival. 3 siblings reached the camp. Enjoyed a hearty meal here. Slept soundly all night. Woke up early. Refugees are still asleep. Khmer Rouge struck back. Relentless bombing everywhere. Caught them off guard. People fled into the jungle to escape. Wu ran barefoot, dodging traps in the jungle. Many fleeing refugees died. These mines meant for Vietnamese became escape obstacles. Watching refugees die from landmines. Nguyen couldn't help but cry. Khmer Rouge regime was overthrown. Nguyen survived luckily. Reunite with family now that war's over. Their lives have changed. Emotional wounds heal slowly. During Khmer Rouge's 4 years, 1.5 to 2 million Cambodians face hunger. Died from forced labor and illness. About a quarter of the population. This era is called Cambodia's genocide. One of the worst crises ever.